R.C. Davis for Warriors.com with 6'9" forward out of Stanford, Josh Owens. Josh, how you doing?
Doing well. How are you?
How'd the workout go today?
The workout went really well, I think.
Yeah? Were you able to showcase what you can do in a 3-on-3 setting?
I believe so. I definitely tried to showcase the athleticism and definitely the motor. Just not get tired and just keep it going.
You went up against guys like Kevin Jones and other guys that are labeled as high motor guys. Good for you to show that, hey, I belong here too?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, those, like you said, both of those players are great guys and have great motors as well.
Your brother Jarek, have I pronounced that right?
Yes.
He played pro ball in Portugal, or maybe still does. How's having a brother like that help you with this whole process? Like, this is what coaches look for, this is what scouts look for?
Oh, it's been nice. I mean, I've always looked up to him growing up for basketball advice and things like that, and he's been a big help through this process.
How long has he been over there?
Oh, well, he's not playing over there anymore since he got married, but he played over there for 2 years.
You redshirted in the middle of your collegiate career. Was that an injury?
Oh, it's just a medical issue that they wanted to make sure of, so I was getting tested pretty much the whole year.
And then, of course, you stayed 4 years. So,
yes.
Great school like Stanford. I overheard you have 2 degrees now, or a master's?
Finishing up my 2nd degree right now, a master's in civil engineering.
Needless to say, that's you have many options to fall back on if this doesn't work out. I've heard you say Kevin Garnett is one of your favorite players. Is that true?
Yes. The intensity he brings, you know, he has a specific love for the game, I think, and you always see it when he makes a shot and the camera pans in on his face, and you just see the intensity and his love for the game right there.
I've watched a lot of Stanford games living here in the Bay Area. I don't really remember seeing you pound your chest too much or scream expletives to the fans at the farm.
Not too many expletives, but I definitely show emotion and show some for my teammates.
$1 million question, can the Celtics beat the Heat?
Yes, they most definitely can.
The Lopez twins were, of course, there when you were there. Are they a nice gauge for you to say, oh, well, if they're 2 starting centers in the NBA and I was with them, however many years, is that a good gauge for you for your game at the next level?
I believe so. Playing with them my freshman year and just seeing what type of game you got to have to play at that level and being able to practice against that for a whole year, I think that was a great experience for me.
Do you believe playing at Stanford you're somehow under the radar when it comes to basketball? Like, people say Landry Fields came out of nowhere. How do you come out of nowhere when you're playing in the Pac-12?
I don't know. I think sometimes Stanford can be looked at as maybe a purely academic school, and you can get looked over that way. But our coaching staff always had the mindset: if you work hard, it's going to come out in the end.
Has Landry reached out to you, or do you guys talk at all about what to expect in this draft process?
Yeah, Landry's been great through this process. I've talked to him a few times, and he's just said, stay after it and believe that you can play there, and you will.
You've also worked as a counselor at LeBron's camp. What are all these experiences meant for you overall, like just to prepare you for this?
For me, it's I've played against guys that are in this league, and having played against LeBron down at that camp a few times, he's one of the best players in the league, and knowing that you can stay on the court with them makes you feel good about your chances of playing in the league.
How many workouts have you had so far?
This is my 5th workout.
Where all have you worked out?
I was at the NBA pre-draft camp in New Jersey. Then I went down to Miami, out to Santa Barbara for an agency workout, and then up to Sacramento for a workout there, and then just came here.
Anything surprise you in this draft workout process so far?
No. I'd like to say that our coaching staff was pretty good with our individual workouts in the off-season over at Stanford, and they're a very experienced group, so nothing too surprising for me.
Were they general in telling you what to expect, or were they specific in telling you things about your game on what coaches would be looking for?
I mean, they're general for some things. They're more specific about some of the testing drills that you might do, but general for the most part.
And where are you off to next?
Next, I'm headed out to Houston.
All right, well, good luck with the Rockets, and thanks for coming on Warriors.com.
Thank you.
He's Josh Owens. I'm R.C. Davis for Warriors.com.